Hello everybody, welcome to another beautiful day of Kusogrand3. I love opening with this Doom 2 music. Oh, well, I'm super excited about this match because guess what, we have bangerra going up against Alpha-5. Now bangerra has been around since the original Kusogrand3, and I think one of the biggest jokes that we, like long-running jokes that we have, relates to one of the little games that he played, specifically Rockman X. I love me some Rockman X, just makes me happy. Rawr, hello dragon, come in. I hope that you are all pretty excited, like reasonably excited for the match. I know, for some of you it's still the morning, so, you know, rub your little sleepy eyes. Maybe put in some eye drops. You could put some cinnamon in your eyes too. I don't recommend it. I just said you could, okay? Not recommended. If you end up at the hospital because of that, tell them that I sent you. Author Blues, thank you so much. Oh yeah, I'll go ahead and postpone. You know, when any time you want, Author Blues, I'll go ahead and just postpone it, push it back. No, we've got serious matches coming up today, okay? Serious. They can't... Look, just stuff an Eggo in your mouth. There's your breakfast, okay? See, I helped you. Dragon, thank you for those bits. Yeah, we're serious business. If you're not eating on the go, then that's a no. Oh, stats are back. Yay! Welcome, we have statistics. That's pretty exciting. If anybody here gets excited about statistics, I'm going to call you a nerd. Absolute nerd. Oh, Dragon, you fit that description? Oh, I like nerds. I actually like stats too. Oh, no, I'm a super nerd. Because not only do I like statistics, but I like nerds. Wow. Oh my gosh. Sorry, my world is shattering in front of my eyes. Hello, Tina. It depends on the statistic. If it's like the statistic of how much corn is in, like cornbread, I'm not too interested in that statistic. It's not very fascinating to me. Cadis, thank you for the host. But if it's like statistics, how many like people say booty on a daily basis? Heck yeah! Oh my gosh, Dana, I'm offended. I am so offended. Thank you for the host, though. Still offended. I'm a 5 on the nerd scale? Ugh. Rude. Absolutely rude. Well, you know what? It's just about time for us to announce the game. I know that people are still moseying their way on over here. So, you know, they'll come in. But let's go ahead and move to the video and then the game announce, because I'm so excited about this.
1, 2, Goose is coming for you. 3, 4, beats, here's one more. 5, 6, could be ball and sticks. 7, 8, Lester wants a date. 9, 10, Goose is back again.
bright night. For real.
Oh, seriously though, thank you, Koal, again for that beautiful video. So, you know, we've got an interesting game coming up next. And hello, Devil Ray, how are you doing?
Hello, I'm pretty good. Woke up not too long ago.
Oh, well, I think that's pretty much true for all of us. Yeah, but I'm super excited because you're here, you helped choose the game, and you normally go with arcade.
I do, but I was looking through the list of previously played games, and this one stood out to me because this was actually one of the first NES games I had as a kid.
Uh-huh.
So I have some personal experience with this one.
Yeah, and, you know...
Well, the other thing, too, is that Alpha-5 was part of my group originally, so he'd pretty much seen everything I gave out.
Oh,
so.
You're probably right, yeah. Silver Moon, thank you for the sub. Let's go ahead and show the game then. We've got Mickey Mousecapade for the NES. Save up to $10 when you purchase Capcom video games. Ooh, Devil Ray, I'm excited. I need to buy all the Capcom games.
Oh,
Save
man.
$10 every
all
time.
the Capcom games that are a lot better than this one.
Oh, it looks like Alpha-5 wasn't in your group. That's okay. It's a good enough reason to go with Mickey Mousecapade.
Really? I could have sworn I was giving games to Alpha-5.
Ah. Let me see. Whose group was he in? Alpha-5.
Or maybe he was in the group
He was in
I
my
was
group.
in.
No. Yeah, Jeff was choosing games for him.
Okay, so I'm getting confused here.
Jeff. That's okay. All of us have a little bit of Jeff inside us. Well, Mickey Mousecapade, you know, we don't want to spoil too much about what's going on. Is there anything that you can tell while they're still listening, other than you played this as a kid?
Yeah, and also, for whatever reason, the ROM I had on my PC is actually the Japanese version, which has some different graphics and maybe, if I'm remembering right, a slightly different stage order? I'm trying to remember. I don't think it's too terribly different. It's still hard as balls and kind of bad.
Oh yeah, I'm so excited for this though.
Oh, Author Blues expert is here saying that it's way harder. So that's
perfect!
Great.
Thank you. I'm glad that you have no mercy.
So yeah, when I got my NES, I got a bunch of games. Most of them were pretty good. You know, I got Mario, got Bubble Bobble, which is extremely good, and I also got this from a relative who was probably well-meaning, but yeah, I'm sure they bought it just because, you know, Mickey Mouse. It's cute, it's fun, but
no, it's brutal.
No, they hadn't actually played the thing.
Yeah, how far did you make it as a kid?
I actually beat this.
Really?
Yep.
That's kind of
Took a
surprising to me.
very, very long time, and a lot of trial and error, and a lot of, I don't know why I persisted. Maybe because it's, you know, one of the first games I owned, and I was kind of determined to finish it, but...
That's awesome.
Yeah, I actually completed this thing, and trust me, the ending's not worth it.
The ending's not worth it. Oh,
Nope.
come on. It has to be better than the Athena ending.
Well, the other thing, too, is that this isn't actually a Capcom game. This is a Hudson game, but I believe Capcom got the Disney license in the US, so for their first Disney NES game, I think they just went to Hudson and said, hey, can we publish this stateside? And Hudson was like, yeah, sure, give us some money.
Hey, sounds good to me. If there's already a fully made game, you know, just... just go ahead and ship. We're done here. We've got a game.
Well, they did change the graphics, and if Author Blues is correct, they changed the difficulty significantly as well, so this should be a whole lot of fun.
Oh yeah, well that's because people in the US are scrubs when it comes to video games.
Yeah, pretty much.
No,
Hudson Soft only made games for real gamers.
Oh yeah. Okay, it sounds like... Yeah, they've got the demo playing right now. We've got just a few minutes until we're going to start the match, so go ahead and relax a little bit. Yeah, I made Justin
And from the demo,
play
you can see one of the more obnoxious things about this game. It's that Minnie is a ginormous liability.
They'll find out plenty about that.
Yeah.
No, but look, the manual says that she can shoot.
She can if you take the time to find her shooty. But
yeah, the manual does say how to get there, so we'll see if anybody cares. Oh, jeez. Oh, I like the seasick view on the ships here as well. That is beautiful. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. Sorry, I love this game.
Yeah, the demo... It's like, the demo is just blowing it constantly, and it's probably a good indication of how the game itself will go.
I want you to know, in the demo for Wizard of Oz, Dorothy lives for 5 seconds before she dies. It's not a very long demo.
You always tell a great game when the demo just, like, eats it immediately.
When the demo cannot play the game, then you know it's a high-quality game. Nodge, thank you for those bits. Oh, I'm sad. I changed the bit notification for 100, so you don't get to hear it because I've got it muted for Kusogrand3.
Oh, no.
I know, I'm sad, but just know that it would have been awesome. Oh, seriously though, this game is like a poorly made escort quest. You might say that.
Yeah, kind of. Yeah, if anyone's familiar with the NES version, they're probably noticing some of the graphic changes already. Like how you don't shoot stars anymore, you just, like, shoot a weird ball thing.
Uh-huh. Yeah, slight differences. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We're doing the countdown, by the way.
Oh, nice.
So wish them the best of luck, because they are going to be playing this game for an hour of sheer joy, okay? Because Disney is nothing but happiness. He's shooting mouse eggs. Oh my gosh.
Oh no.
Cadus, that is kind of gross. As soon as I see movement in a stage, I will start our timer.
Yep, here we go.
Okay. Minnie.
The little house.
So this is the Japanese version. I have no idea what the differences are, but you will quickly notice that they've got some interesting mechanics. You have two characters here, Mickey and Minnie. Technically, oh yeah?
Minnie is functionally invincible, but if she falls in a pit or anything bad happens to her, it's instant death. So essentially, like, your hitbox for pits and whatnot is much bigger. Oh, also, one of the other big things about this game is finding arbitrary hidden stuff.
Oh yeah, also, if you saw there, Minnie got stuck down below. She's not the best AI, and you have to have both of your characters together in order to progress to the next screen, so if she accidentally gets stuck down there, tough luck.
Yeah, Alpha-5 found one up. That's good.
Good, they'll use it.
And it appears bangerra found a bonus stage.
Yeah, that was a one-up as well. I think getting lives fairly early on would probably be a good idea. Oh, Alpha-5 just trying! Unfortunately, Minnie does not have any projectiles, but yeah, she's invincible. Ish.
Yeah, but controlling 2 characters in this is extremely tough.
Oh yeah. But both of the players are doing surprisingly well so far, honestly. Okay, so if you can see, everybody who's watching, only Mickey has a projectile right now. You can get Minnie's projectile in this stage. If you miss it in this stage, you won't get it. You just never get it.
Nope. And then, you're crippled for the rest of the game.
Yeah, which is how it went last time we had this game. Nobody got the power-up for Minnie. Now, the thing is, we allowed them to use continue. Please don't spoil that for people, by the way. We are allowing them to use continues, but if they use continues after the first stage, or the screen select, they probably won't go back and get Minnie's projectile. So, in a way, it could make it extremely more difficult.
Yes.
So that's one thing that they may consider later on, backtracking in order to get that projectile. Now, there's one other troll in this stage, and it's the crow, I believe.
Oh yeah, the
about
crow. Like, sometimes if you shoot a bonus thing, because, you know, all the bonus stuff has to be good, right?
Yeah.
No, sometimes a crow will come out and kidnap Minnie, and then you have to waste a whole mess of time trying to find Minnie.
It's honestly better to reset at that point. But
Debatable, but
yeah, Author Blues is sending some whispers about this, that there are tricks to controlling Minnie, like you can get her to move closer to you by holding up or down, but she's going to be a roadblock, because getting Minnie to jump over pits in level 2 is extremely difficult.
oh
And
yeah,
Minnie...
I was stuck at level 2 for an extremely long time.
Ooh, we've got the Cheshire
just because
Cat.
she just kept on eating it.
Oh yeah, and it's not super obvious in this game. She's invincible-ish, and that just means if there's an enemy trying to damage her, it won't.
So Alpha-5, I think, is skipping her shot entirely. Actually,
so.
I think he went to the room where her shot was, but there's a random chance that'll be an enemy that will damage you rather than...
Are you serious?
Yep. Yeah, just look at the bangerra's screen right now.
Oh my gosh.
There's a random chance that'll be an enemy that will damage you. As opposed to, oh, by the way, once you beat the boss, you have to go all the way back to the beginning.
Yeah. You know, might as well. Why not go through the same area twice, you know? Change the difficulty. Yep. Ooh, Bangerra found a secret area. Not really able to get
Also,
much
yeah,
there.
the brooms are hard to kill because their damage point is, like, right on the tip.
So, Author Blues is sending me more information about the benefits of Minnie. Because she is functionally invincible against bosses, you could send her up ladders or against enemies. If you have her shot, you can send her up on her own.
That is the strat I use to actually finish this game, because some of these bosses are just ridiculous.
Oh yeah. Okay. Alpha-5 trying to... These spiders! Okay, Bangerra.
Was that the severed head of Donald the
boss.
Duck? Yes, it was. Donald's dead. Rip.
It happens. Why did he die?
Why does anyone have to die, bro?
Ooh, we're getting into deep questions. Alpha-5 is
Indeed.
through stage 1. Now, they did not get Minnie's power-up. I don't think Bangerra is going to get it either, so... I'm guessing they're both going to be severely handicapped for the rest of the game. 8-Bit Juggernaut, thank you for the sub. Yeah, at the same time, I find that this game is somewhat charming. Now, Alpha-5, watch Minnie's jumps. because you're gonna see Mini get wrecked in this stage.
Also, those waves are not very nice.
Not at all. Holy crap, thank you for all these gift subs, 8-Bit Juggernaut. Wow.
So here you've got the double whammy of not only Mini having to take a bunch of, you have to take a bunch of really risky jumps, but everything damages you.
Yeah. Ooh.
Also, this shot pattern from the enemy here.
Yeah, the boss is rough. This was a big roadblock for a lot of players. Oh my gosh. We haven't seen Alpha-5 die to Mini falling in a pit, but I presume it's gonna happen sometime. Like, I'm surprised Alpha-5 already made it
if
to
he
the
watched
boss.
the intro carefully, he might have seen how things worked.
Oh yeah.
So perhaps the demo helped in that fashion. I
So
love those
much
fish right
damage.
there. It is impossible to avoid taking damage.
Oh yeah. And there we go. The waves deal an incredible amount of damage. It looked like it
Yep.
just took away at least 3 right there.
Yep. This stage is brutal. And this is the second stage.
So happy. I'm really enjoying.
It's basically just memorizing and attempting to minimize damage.
So apparently the US version gives you a full health refill every 10 enemies you kill. And
Yep.
the Japanese
That helps
version
a
does
lot.
not.
Yep. Part of the strat. Oh, and the fact that the waves deliver those jellyfish makes it even nastier.
Oh yeah. Ooh, the boss deals 2 bars of damage with each hit from the balls. So yeah,
Yep.
it's gonna be really important to conserve health. It looks like Bangerra lost Mini, by the way.
Oh, fun!
I'd reset.
Well, time to go look for Minnie. Also, all the items are completely different in the US version, like different graphics and whatnot, so they are probably extremely confused as to what does what. And that's great.
No,
I love it.
I don't recall what you need to do in order to get Mini back.
You have to find a key, you have to go to the bonus stage, and you have like a 1 in 4 chance of picking the right thing that will get Minnie back to you. And if you get her, great. If you don't get her, you have to waste time until you find another bonus stage.
Wow.
This game has problems.
What a nice game. This is... Oh, it was the Hudson Bee. Okay, Bangerra trying to leave, but he can't because he doesn't have Mini.
Nope. Gotta have Minnie. I can't go anywhere without my buddy Minnie Mouse.
Oh my gosh.
Okay,
Oh my
so
gosh.
Alpha-5 found invincibility in one of the clouds, which is a huge help. Again,
Oh, yeah.
shooting places arbitrarily in this game reveals a lot of hidden secrets, which is kind of charming, but at the same time really frustrating and bad game design.
Yeah.
And again, this is the NES era where people were just trying to figure things out. It's like, let's put secrets everywhere, in places people wouldn't expect. Okay, it
And-
looks like the continue code is working.
Sweet. Okay, Bangerra finding another key. Will he get Mini? No! This game is so dumb.
This game is pretty special. Sometimes I look back on it and I'm like, how did I beat this? And I beat the US version, which is a lot kinder.
Yeah.
How did Japanese 7-year-olds beat this?
Well, remember,
No,
Western
Alpha-5 missed
audiences...
the cloud that has the fairy in it. Like, it is in the same place every time, so if they can get it, like, it's a huge help. Just
Oh,
those
yeah.
10 seconds of invulnerability, you can blow through a lot and take a lot less damage than you normally would.
Oh my gosh, bangerra, where's Minnie? Get Minnie back! This is so dumb.
I know. Just
Why would
the
they do this? And this is the only level where Minnie gets kidnapped. But it doesn't always happen.
I think Minnie can actually get kidnapped in the last level as well.
What?
Alright, there's Alpha remembering where the fairy is.
Oh, bangerra grabbing another fairy. Cadus, that's pretty hilarious.
Now, what's coming from Cadus? Let's see.
Oh, he said the bangerra Memorial Mini. Oh, no! Here's the deal. There's been a long-running joke with bangerra about the bangerra Memorial Turret Room. Oh, Alpha-5 is through the stage and on to the next
To
one.
Woodsland.
Wow.
Not Forest. Woodsland.
We did not have anybody beat this stage during our previous...
Oh, this should be fun then.
So, Author Blues is saying that the whole stealing Minnie away is a punishment for the shoot everything mentality. Sometimes it hides a trap that steals Minnie. So it's punishing you for doing what it's trying to teach you to do.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, are there any other differences aside from health between US and Japanese? Few of the sprites, but I don't think difficulty-wise there's anything, but I'm not sure. bangerra, which one you gonna pick? Which one? I like how he hesitates before going. No!
Oh, dear. So, the gimmick with the forest is that's a giant maze,
Yes.
and you can kind of figure it out if you're looking at, like, some of the background colors and whatnot, but it's still pretty brutal.
Yeah, it's... I feel so bad for bangerra because Alpha-5 has a 2-level lead right now. But
Well,
this
the
stage is
forest
going to hold them
could
up.
be the great equalizer.
Level 4? The last time that we had this game on Kusogrand3, we didn't see level 4.
Oh, Forest Pirate Ship. It's extremely short, and as you can see, Alpha-5 just went backwards.
Yep. So this is a stage that has multiple seasons: spring, summer, fall, and winter. Those are the 4 seasons. So we're being educational here, okay? But yes, so they have to figure out how to progress through all of the seasons, and yeah, if you go through the wrong door, you get taken back. Now, if I'm not mistaken, do not say anything, by the way, chat, because we don't want any help for the players here. Oh! bangerra got Minnie back! Yes!
Yay!
Okay, bangerra asked in Discord if he softlocked the game, and I'm like, nope. Okay, bangerra's heading to the end.
Alpha-5 has found something. So the secret in this stage is that there are entrances that can only be opened through finding things.
Yeah. So some of the exits that they need to go through here are actually invisible.
Yep, they're hidden.
I just love it! I love it! You know, what's better than having you guess which exits to go through? Making the exits invisible. It's so good! So good! Video game design, everybody.
And there's
101.
Tweedledee and Tweedledum,
Oh, yeah. Well, bangerra found the
apparently
fairy
shooting word
really
balloons
early
at
on,
you.
by the way. That could be huge, already knowing where that fairy is. Wait, if you eat Donald's severed head, you get all your health back?
You get at least a huge chunk of it back, yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. We're having duck for dinner tonight. Oh, and Bangerra does have mini shot. FYI.
Oh,
Oh
nice.
my gosh. That could actually make a huge difference coming up.
Yeah, that'll mean the bosses will go a lot faster.
Oh yeah. Then again, this boss is not trivial.
No.
No! Oh my gosh, the dodges! Bangerra, madman! What a madman! That was a really good first attempt.
And he's got 6 lives, so...
Yeah, I was thinking he might be able to pull it off. He didn't, but that would have been great.
I'm trying to remember if you keep Mini Star on continue. I think you do.
Mini Star. I think so as well. So, again, that would be a huge advantage for the rest of the race. Alpha-5 got an early lead, but not having Mini's attack may put him behind in the end.
Definitely an asset for certain bosses.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and areas like this Tweedledee and Tweedledum spam here.
Bangerra just trying to lure out the next wave. Oh, no! And Mini died. Into the water, mouse. Nothing like a drowned rat.
No.
No, I think of... Here's the deal. I've been talking to people a lot about the Wayside Story books, and there were so many drowned rats in there.
I remember that. Oh, and I read all of those.
You don't? There was the kid who wore tons of coats and, you know, was swearing and he smelled really bad, and... or maybe not drowned rat, dead rat. And the teacher took off his coats and he kept, like, yelling more and getting smellier, and then it turned out he was just a dead rat.
Oh dear.
You don't remember that?
No.
It's a very
I remember
important
some of
part
the
of
other
the
weird
plot.
ones.
They were dead rats, not drowned rats. Okay, Bangerra has found Donald's head. Charming, as always. Yeah, that restored some health. Interesting. Oh yeah, the math Wayside Storybooks were so good. I've thought about reading some of those books on stream sometime, just having a story day. Maybe sometime.
Bangerra's actually doing really well in these. Oh, never mind.
Yeah,
he just drowned.
I'm not surprised. This level is a huge increase in difficulty from the previous level. Okay, Bangerra is getting the fairy. I should make my students read the Wayside Storybooks. No. It's a story about persuasive writing. I'm not sure how persuasive writing is the class. I don't think that's gonna work.
Persuasive writing.
Okay, anyways.
You need to write essays as to why you should play Wolf Quest and why drowning your puppies is actually beneficial in the long run.
It's for morale.
Yes.
Oh. Okay, I'm breathing because it's... Bangerra is onto the boss with a little more health than last time, so this could be good. Maybe. He's got enough health for 2 hits. And the boss is down.
I just look back in the Discord for a bit, and any game where like you have to ask if you soft lock the game is probably a real winner.
Not exactly the
Oh
best
yeah,
game.
look at that! How fast Bangerra managed to take out the boss. So yeah, now they're on just about even footing.
Yeah, Alpha-5 is on the fall, but has not figured out how to get
Oh,
through.
there goes Minnie.
Yeah, the last time that we had this, I don't believe anybody passed this level. So, I think we're going to see somebody get through this, but I'm not 100% sure. Bangerra
Well, people have realized that you kind of have to just shoot everything and hope for the best.
Yeah. Bangerra,
I think as
on
a
to
kid,
summer.
I had to make, like, a map through the stage.
You had to make a map. I don't
Yeah, or
doubt
at least
it.
telling me, like, which trees were, the ones I needed to use.
At the very least, taking notes would be a very good idea for this stage.
Because everything's in the same locations. Like, it doesn't randomize anything. Also, some of those pits are really nasty.
How many Tweedledees are there in this world?
Way too many.
This is definitely a recurring nightmare. Yeah. Nothing but nightmares here on out. Ooh, Alpha-5 going back to
Have
summer.
have we run out of the Iron GMs?
What's that?
Have all the Iron GMs happened?
Yes, we are done with those.
Okay. So it's time to revisit things, and then I don't know what the theming for round 3 is, but it should
Round
be
3
good.
is the Gauntlet, which we did quite a bit during the previous tournament. There are 10 challenges, and they have to try to beat as many of those challenges as possible in an hour. It's an absolute blast. If anybody here watching wants to contribute save states, that's completely okay as well.
Yeah, that might be hard for, like, arcade stuff, just because shifting between games and MAME isn't quite as easy as it is in, like, BizHawk or something like that.
Yeah, we'd prefer it all. Well, it depends. I know that Corndan is setting up a RetroArch setup, and that might make it doable. But for now,
Interesting.
I'm doing BizHawk save states. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
I've got some ideas for a gauntlet, but, something involving, very obscure platforms. Oh, hi, cat!
ooh, I like it. Your cat attacking?
No, my cat is here to give me, bonkies.
Aw. Okay.
He's also enthralled by what's on screen right now.
Well, there are mice. Of course.
There are, yes.
Mice luring your cat out.
Please don't step on my keyboard. No, you just muted the audio.
Is this level going to be the next 30 minutes? It may... We might have this for a while.
I love you, cat.
I'm
But
so...
sometimes,
It's such a huge help that Bangerra has mini shot. It's so good.
Yeah, it
Woods
really
there.
will help. There is a boss to this stage. There's a boss in every stage. So once you get through the actual hell of the stage itself, you have to fight a boss. Yeah, please get off the keyboard. Oh, somebody wants attention.
Apparently. So, I found a little bit more information about the differences between the US and Japanese versions. Most enemies
do
are
tell.
different, specifically the bosses. While the Japanese version has most of its bosses based on Alice in Wonderland, the US version has enemies from several other Disney movies, like Captain Hook from Peter Pan appears in the Japanese version as the boss of the 4th level, while the US version he's replaced by Peg Leg Pete.
Yeah, some of the changes are a bit mystifying, because it's like, you know, you're replacing Disney characters with other Disney characters. Okay.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird. Other US bosses are Witch Hazel, the crocodile from Peter Pan, Ka from the Jungle Book, and Maleficent from Sleeping Beauty. Let's see,
Yep.
and oh yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, the final boss in this game is, in the Japanese version, is the Queen of Hearts from Alice in Wonderland, and then the other, in the international version, it's Maleficent.
Nice. Oh, Maleficent. Yeah, it looks like reviews weren't exactly stellar for this game back in the day. Well, I don't know, there weren't too many reviews. I did find a Portuguese review.
I'm trying to figure out why you're roboting really hard on my end.
Oh, I am. Beep boop.
Yeah. Mikantet actually is the forest in the US version, I believe. Woodsland is just, you know, one of those weird, Japanese, well, it kind of makes sense. Sort of English terms. This game is pretty meh. I'd say it's a little worse than meh.
A little worse than meh.
That's just me.
I think so as well. Wait, what? I'm just looking through a little bit of Hudson Soft's history with games, because they had a lot of early games that aren't too notable, but they did make Lode Runner for the NES, which was huge, as well as the Mario Bros. Special. They also made a game called Salad no Kuni no Tomato Hime, and I have no idea
You're
what that
roboting
is.
really hard on my end. I'm trying to figure out why, because I don't think my connection is having issues.
Uh-oh. Let me go ahead. I'll leave the voice chat and come right back. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah, they did. They did definitely make Princess Tomato in the Salad Kingdom.
Hi.
Okay, I'm back. Hello, am I still a robot?
You're a little bit better.
Okay, a little bit better. Good. Yeah, you sound just fine on my end. Whoa, Alpha-5 is on to
no.
winter. What's that? Let me force close.
It sounds good for a while, then it stops, and then it sounds good for a while. Maybe it's on my end.
Maybe. You know what? Possibly. I have no idea. So, yeah, they made Princess Tomato in Salad Kingdom, which is one of my favorite NES games, but I did not know that there were versions for the Sharp X1, MSX. Like, that's what surprises me, and they look... Like, I'm looking at screenshots here. It's hideous.
Oh, Alpha-5 has found winter.
Yeah, we're on to winter.
Now, Alpha-5 is very slightly ahead.
And there's a...
This is so confusing. Yeah, it's Mickey Mousecapade. It's very confusing.
I just found a screenshot of their game, and there's a strawberry on a cross, and I'm like, this is not okay. Japan, what are you doing? And like, it's obviously in a
Strawberry
church.
cross, huh?
Yeah,
Dear. That sounds amazing.
it's not okay. Wow.
Can you please link that somewhere, because this is something I need to witness.
Okay, let me see if I can get it here. Okay. I'm just trying to do this without messing up the timer at all, because I'm pro at messing up timers.
Okay, it went 30 minutes left, and bangerra just says in Discord, why?
I love it.
So we'll see if anyone manages to get through this stage in the next 30 minutes.
Maybe. I have no
I love
idea.
those floor flowers just because it's just such a nasty thing to put there. You can't damage them because they're below you, and they just shoot things out that hurt you.
Gotcha.
Hi, cat.
Oh, Author Blues is sending me some information. The door they're looking for in winter is the very last door right before the start sign before the level loops. Oh yeah, I linked the strawberry picture.
Oh, this is gorgeous.
Twitch chat. It's not okay! Hudson Soft. This is before...
Nice text adventure stuff here.
I know, it's so hideous. But yeah, Princess Tomato is one of my favorite NES games, so I'm glad that they got to make that. But they also made Excitebike. I don't know, they were pretty
They were one of the first NES developers, so...
They made some fantastic games, and they made some questionable games. Mylon's Secret Castle is a Hudson Soft game, of course.
Yep. And they also developed the hardware for the PC Engine, so they were kind of all over the place.
Wow.
I love that jump, because if you make the jump, you are almost guaranteed to get hit. I'm talking about the one on Alpha-5's end.
Mm-hmm.
You're almost guaranteed to get hit by Tweedledee and Tweedledum. If you miss the jump, Minnie will probably fall in the pit, and everything's going to go to hell, so...
Sounds about right.
So,
you know what? Bangerra got to winter as well.
Oh, I went in the wrong door.
Yeah,
back 2
but
seasons.
we've got a race.
Yeah, we do.
Bangerra looks flustered. It's Mickey Mousecapades. It's not a surprise at all.
That's the point.
Now, I do want to let people know that Hudson Soft did make one other game that we've had for Kusogrand3, and that was China Warrior for the TurboGrafx. And
oh yeah, China Warrior is interesting. It's one of those games that are like, it's basically a tech showcase. Like, hey, look at the giant sprites you can have on the TurboGrafx. Wow!
Yeah, that's about it.
And it doesn't really play very well.
No, not at all. Not at all.
Okay, so Alpha-5 is at winner. Now, the thing is, if either of them gets to the ship stage, bangerra is actually at a huge advantage because the boss on the ship stage is miserable. But the thing is, there is a ladder on that stage, so if he can desync Mickey and Minnie's movements and just have Minnie go up there and basically be invincible, he can beat the boss a lot easier since Minnie has her shot.
Yeah, it's something for him to consider. Oh my gosh, Tweedledee! No, Alpha-5 in the wrong door! So, both of them have essentially made the same progress. It's just they need to get through the right door, and... Oh, who loves door mazes, you know? I think literally nobody.
I love door mazes! Can't get enough of them!
Amazing! I kind of like the music for this stage, though. Not gonna lie.
It's catchy.
It's not the best, but it's not the worst by far. Ooh, Alpha-5 sound a shortcut from spring to fall.
On health.
What's that?
Bangerra's very low on health.
Oh, yeah, he's very dead now. Bangerra, no. Yeah, this is like the BB's Kids of Disney games.
Hard to say. There are some pretty bad Disney games out there.
I mean, maze-wise.
High-Tech Expression made a couple Disney games for the PC that are not great. You know, the same guys who gave us DOS Mega Man.
Oh, DOS Mega Man. Okay, interesting. Bangerra just passed the start sign, so obviously he's gotten to the door that he needed to go through. Oh, there we go! I think that's progress. Wait, and now there are earthquakes
Oh, yeah,
and the
he's,
floor opens
yep.
up?
He's at the final stretch.
Wow, I don't like this world.
Yeah, it's kind of a mess. But Bangerra may have figured it out.
Yeah, Bangerra really came from behind. The whole Minnie getting kidnapped.
Also, I'm pretty sure those rock graphics are recycled from another Hudson game, but I can't put my finger on which. Could be Adventure
It
Island.
looks like Adventure Island, yeah.
Hey, got one up! Yay!
Yay!
I think
Yeah.
the boss is up here. Not too far off.
Please, boss? Here we
Oh.
go, boss time. Oh, and yeah, it's the hideous caterpillar. Ugh. This is a good fight. Wow!
That's a pattern.
Oh, good. At least you don't go to the beginning of the stage.
Yeah, but he's down to his last life.
Yeah, final life. Let's see what he's able to do here. But I wonder, do the 1-ups respawn?
I forget.
'Cause if so-
actually.
If they do come back, then he could just grind 1-ups every time.
For a moment, Minnie was going to just eat it and go in the pit there.
As she is wont to do, you know.
Yes, that she's kind of prone to that.
My lifelong goal is to fall to my death.
I don't think the 1-ups respawn, or else you have
Whoa,
acquired
the boss
another
is down! Bangerra,
Nice.
moving on to stage 4.
Bangerra is now in the lead. This is an entertaining race.
Nice, and it's Neverland time. Oh, baby.
To Neverland. So this is the pirate ship.
He probably did that on purpose, to be honest, you know, in order to get all his lives back. So good. See, he's a racer. He knows what he's doing.
He wanted to grow up.
Who wants to be a dumb little boy running around with pirates all your life anyway?
So this is where you absolutely want to take advantage of Minnie's shot power. Because a lot of the enemies here are really... they take a lot of hits. Also, that pattern is nasty.
Oh yeah. Oh my god.
It's like you
He's
are
got
taking
Minnie.
damage.
Good strat right there, using Minnie. Corco, thank you for the sub. Come join us as we are running around in our Mousecapades here. I appreciate it. Oh, let's see. Yeah, it looks like Bangerra is still trying to get Minnie to go up the ladder on her own.
Bangerra figuring out the strat.
Oh boy. Oh, this looks like a good boss.
Yeah, so this is where Mini Shot comes in incredibly useful, because, this boss pattern is stupid. There we go.
She's OP. She's...
Oh, but the target area is his head, so... Or the upper
Wow.
part of his body. The lower
And
part of
that
his body
level is
does not...
down to the Queen's Palace. Like, this is shocking to me. This is going extremely well for Bangerra. Again, he's gotten 2 stages past what we saw during the last Kusogrand3. And yeah, again, I think everybody has been taking their games to the next level, and you know, we have some of the best racers playing these games right now, so...
So, I forget, was this in the more recent Kusogrand3, or was this, like, Tusogrand3?
It was in Tusogrand3.
So a while ago. Okay.
Yeah, do not say the strat. Why would I make someone play this game? I'm making 2 people play this game.
Look, I had to suffer through this as a kid, so I'm just inflicting my own personal pain.
I think
My own
Alpha-5
childhood
might
trauma.
find the exit this time. Please do. Please do. Alpha-5.
If he does, he is at a severe disadvantage, though.
Oh yeah, due to not having mini shot.
Yeah.
There we go. Alpha-5 managed to find the exit. Good, good, good.
Woo!
Yeah, both players have passed what we saw in the previous tournament. This is great. Oh, look at this walrus dude. He's just kind of chilling up there.
Yeah, this is another maze area, and I believe Minnie can get kidnapped here as well.
Yeah. That walrus is definitely from Alice in Wonderland. Walrus and the Carpenter, if you remember that.
Yeah, it's been forever since I've seen Alice in Wonderland. There's a key to get in a door.
The time is
Which
right to talk of many things, of something cabbage, and I don't know, of cabbages and kings. That's the line I remember really well, of cabbages and kings. And then he eats all the oysters that he lured over, because he's a walrus. He was going to take them on an adventure, and the adventure ended up being to his stomach. Alpha-5 on to Neverland.
Neverland. Now, this is going to be extremely hard for him.
Oh yeah, Captain Hook is not going to be a pushover at all. Oh yeah, the time has come, the walrus said, to speak of many things, of ships and shoes and sealing wax, of cabbages and kings, and why the sea is boiling hot and whether fish have wings. Like, most of those things are pretty obvious, but oysters don't have brains, as far as I know. They're not very big ones. So they're probably like, is the ocean boiling hot? I'm an oyster!
So, Cat was just in front of the screen here.
Ooh,
I didn't see what
Alpha-5 got a strat. I like that strat.
Oh,
I think
strat.
he's going to be able to take Captain Hook down during his next attempt.
Yeah, this strat also works too, except that some of the knives can go a little bit lower.
Yeah,
If he can
just,
tank enough damage, that
just
could
gotta
work.
duck a little bit occasionally. I'm not a fan of this music. This music's dumb.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, fairground music. Minnie is causing so many problems.
Yeah, Minnie is, she's useful at some points, but mostly a liability in this game.
I think we're gonna see Alpha-5 get past the Captain Hook stage. I wouldn't be too surprised. Yeah, taking more time than bangerra, but he's plowing through this. Well,
We've got about 15 minutes left. I wonder if somebody can actually, like, finish this, because this castle stage is, pretty rough.
yeah, is this the final stage?
Yes.
Okay.
This isn't a terribly long game if you know what you're doing, but it's just very, very, very difficult.
Oh yeah. It's
Especially if you don't have the continue code.
I'm glad that we did that, though.
Did we do that the first time we had this game, or no?
I believe so, yes.
Okay.
Wow, the daggers actually move while they're flying.
Yeah, that's pretty amazing.
That's not okay. No! Alpha-5! Okay, that would make this boss much more difficult.
Excuse me.
Donald was a healer this far back, you're right. Oh my gosh. Wait,
what nerd?
is there a boss rush?
No.
Well, I saw Captain Hook. All you have to
Yeah,
do
there
is
are-
get
it's
invincible
not-
and kill him.
Pretty much, yeah.
I love it.
Just get your fairy and be like, see you later, Hook!
So currently, Bangerra is on the final stage. Alpha-5 is on the second to last stage. That's
Yes.
what things look like right now. Bangerra is through the big climb in this section and into the door to face the Queen. Uh-oh. Queen of Hearts. She's a little bit upset.
And the fairy just peaced out.
I can't blame the fairy.
Screw this, I'm out of here.
Whoa, that boss! She just wrecked the mice.
Yep.
That was rude.
And now they have to start way back where they got the key. Whoops.
Author Blues is whispering to me, yeah, keep shooting windows. That definitely has never punished Bangerra before. Well...
Rude continue point. Yeah, that's kind of par for the course for early NES games. They just wanted to give you really nasty checkpoints.
Automod, why are you so dumb? Oh my gosh.
Oh, well, what's automod? Automodding
Apparently Verge is a risque word or something.
now. Huh. Okay.
Automod.
Yes, exactly. This is a game intended for 7-year-olds. Who will definitely be able to figure out its our nuances. I love Minnie just boing 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 boing. Hey!
So, not something I want to spoiler. I'm getting a PM saying that apparently you can touch the final boss while the fairy is active. And if you do that, you know, she insta-dies and the game's over.
That would not surprise me, but I don't think I've ever had that happen.
I don't know.
You'd have to be pretty darn fast, I think. But if somebody is able to do it, well, that pretty much wraps up this race then.
Yeah, we'll have to see Bangerra getting pretty close to the final boss again.
He doesn't have a fairy, though, so he kind of has to...
Yeah,
I believe it's possible to, like, randomly farm a fairy.
really?
Yeah.
What a game.
So I think that's what they're trying to do here.
Apparently
Oh, they
you
just got the
can...
health.
So Author Blues is saying you can take a hit off of his knives and then use iframes to run through her.
Yeah, that's how I remember doing this when I was younger. A lot of iframe abuse.
Don't you love it? Just don't even fight the boss, just run through his weapons. Gosh, these knives, I don't like them. Yeah, take it slow, Alpha-5. Slow and steady makes you less dead.
That's a way to put it.
My gosh, it's not okay! This boss is not okay! Oh, Bangerra, are we gonna get fairy power? Oh, no, we gotta die.
Oh, there's a... Got a key. Womp womp. But, hey, look at all that health.
Now, Bangerra is farming here. The main concern, though, is that Minnie might get stolen.
Yeah, that's a problem. Basically, like, there's a random chance that in this room you will spawn, like, potentially get a bonus item.
No! There goes Minnie!
Oops.
Oh my gosh! Oh! So
like... Oh, there's a Hudson bee. Oh, and that got rid of the boss.
I'm sorry, I'm like almost hyperventilating. I'm so happy about this.
Yeah, but he's not gonna be able to go through the door if he doesn't have mini.
Yeah, about that. Wait, it just took him back here? You
Yep.
can go through the door, but you can't fight the boss if you don't have mini.
Yes! Oh, this game!
Oh, this game is totally fair. Oh, what a fair and well-balanced video game this is.
Oh, dear.
I shouldn't laugh this much, but too bad. It's hilarious.
Oh, yeah, and Mini doesn't respawn if you die, by the way.
Yeah,
You still have to
yeah. No luck for Bangerra. Yeah, I don't think she even
there's a
respawns
room.
if you get game over.
Nope. He got faked out, so time to farm her again.
Yeah.
God, that mechanic is so good.
It's so...
What do? You have to
dumb.
go to the bonus room, and you have a 1 in 4 chance of getting her back, basically. Basically, you have to get lucky enough to spawn the bonus room, and then get lucky enough to get the right statue.
This game is so evil. There's so many things that are not okay with this. Because
Yeah.
the game actively teaches you shoot everything, and then it's like, haha!
Nope. Nope.
Just like Yonoid and the phones. You know, some of the phones explode, but some of the phones are actually required in order to beat the game, and there's no way to tell the difference. The US might. The US version did do that with Mini as well, yes.
Yes. It's still comically unfair.
You are greedy, go to the torture room. I love it. Alpha-5 still having a hard time with this stage. I'm not too surprised. I thought Alpha-5 was going to get a pretty solid strat to get through, but unfortunately they've been a bit walled by Hook.
Yeah. Hook is incredibly difficult. My dad is trying to call me. Not during Kusogrand3, Dad. Sorry.
Yeah,
Some
that's
things are
right. Bad
important.
video games take precedence over family.
I have to see if Minnie comes back, Dad. I'm sorry.
Dad, I'll call you later. This is really important. Minnie's missing. Okay, Bangerra just going and killing Hook, and then I think he might do a mini grind. Maybe.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad idea.
That's what I... Oh my gosh! This stupid... Oh! Hook's back!
Yep, Hook responds.
Why? What is this
He's from Neverland.
madness?
He can never die.
This game should be illegal. Oh! Bangerra's got mini back! Yes! There's hope in this
so now
world.
he can attempt to finish the game. He's got 5 minutes to try and beat the game.
Is Minnie gonna get kidnapped again? I would die. I would die laughing, okay?
Come on.
I'm hoping. Ow!
Please,
Are we
yes.
gonna see the owl? Are we gonna have owl, bro? No! It's a fairy! Well, that's good. That's good for Bangerra. No, I'm
That's
cheering
good.
for
That means-
terrible randomness. We have under 5 minutes
this
left.
game.
Gosh. What? I didn't know those enemies could move sideways.
They can.
Well, that's
bit.
nice. Okay, it is boss time. I would run up to the queen, just tank
And
some
just
hits.
just point blank her.
Yeah. Because this isn't working.
Fortunately, this pattern is actually not as bad as the hook knife thing.
Oh, yeah.
Oh wow, Alpha-5 actually beating Hook here.
What? Nice! Okay, Alpha-5 moving on to the castle.
Bangerra is still ahead, as Bangerra is actually on the last boss.
Yeah, Alpha-5 has a lot of work to do if they want to come back, and with the amount of time that we have, I don't know if that's going to be possible, but good job beating Hook. That's not easy to do with just Mickey. Oh my gosh.
No, that is very good.
Not a big fan of Queen's Palace here.
I don't think anybody is. This stage is miserable, but that kind of describes all the stages in this game, really.
Yeah, that's fair. I think if Alpha-5 gets mini-kidnapped, that's almost gonna be GG. So, don't get
No, I
mini-kidnapped,
think that's
Alpha-5.
basically the GG. But let's just,
Let's hope.
actually, if he gets mini-kidnapped, that would be hilarious.
I'd laugh a lot, but that would be so evil. I like how this game's like, hey, let's put all these Alice in Wonderland characters in it, and, you know, Captain Hook.
Yeah, Captain Hook. Everyone's favorite Alice in Wonderland character. Yeah, Hudson did develop this.
Oh, yeah.
Somebody was asking in chat.
Bangerra, on to the boss here.
Is Bangerra gonna finish it?
Dealing a few hits on occasion, so maybe. Wow.
Yeah, Bangerra's kind of got the jumping pattern down.
And that is the boss. As soon as we hit the ending, I will hit our timer. There we go! Alice! Alice is saved!
Alice!
Yeah! And they take a picture with her. Oh! Wait, they went through all of this to get a photo op?
Yep. Best selfie ever.
Wow. I did not expect anybody to beat this.
I did not either. I was expecting everybody to just wander around the forest for, like, you know, half of the event. But I think if they got this far, they gotta be pretty darn good, right?
Yeah. That was honestly surprising. What a great watch. Yeah, both of these players are stellar, and especially at blind races, so to see both of them get to the final stage and it being decided by the final boss, that's just amazing.
Bangerra in the Discord, I lost Minnie twice!
Yeah!
God.
Yeah, honestly, Minnie having the shot was super helpful, extremely helpful. Yeah, this was a great race. I loved it.
Oh yeah, it's oof. This game, this was my this was an early part of my childhood, and maybe I owe it a little in my, how do you put it? Maybe it helped develop my taste for awful things that are just patently unfair towards the player. Yeah, in the chat they're just like, wait, I went to get the star and it was an enemy, and it's like, yeah, it's an enemy like 50% of the time. You have to go back and try and grab it.
Yeah,
he
honestly,
didn't find Mini Shot. Banker didn't find Mini Shot until he lost Mini. God.
yeah, Bangerra, here's the deal. They're talking in the Discord right now. Essentially, Alpha-5's like, what? I went and tried to get the shot, it wasn't there. We're like, yeah, sometimes an enemy spawns. He's like, are you serious? And Bangerra's like, well, I got Minnie kidnapped and got stuck trying to find her for 15 minutes.
Oh my god.
Like,
This.
I'm hoping they come and join voice, at least for a little bit, because I'd like to hear their reactions. Hello, Bangerra!
Well, hello there. What's going on here? Jesus.
Just
Oh
having
man,
fun.
I can't believe I ended up losing that over not realizing that was RNG star for Mini.
It's so
I didn't
dumb.
understand.
I thought the game was just trolling you.
It gives you a walkthrough of how to get this in the manual, and then you
Yeah.
get there and there is nothing there, and it takes you away. It's
And there's an-
unbelievable.
You
Well,
can
he
open
hit
it,
me
and
for
there's an
damage,
enemy
and I
that can.
couldn't shoot it.
Yeah.
So, I
Unavoidable
left.
damage.
That
Yeah.
just sped me up so much.
Yeah, but Alpha-5,
Oh my
like,
God.
watching Bangerra, he thought that he was soft-locked for a while on stage 1.
Yeah.
Because, as it turns out, you have a random chance when breaking the windows open. You know, there's supposed to be items in there, but there's a random chance.
There's a 25% chance to get Mini back.
Oh man.
Well, no, there's a very small chance that she
Oh.
gets kidnapped by a bird in one of the windows.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And then you have to enter the bonus stages constantly, and then it's a 25% chance that you pick
Oh
the right
my.
statue that gives you Minnie back, and you cannot clear the stage without her.
No, like
This was also hard.
um,
I fat fingered twice when I was really close to the end, and I just went up.
I tried to farm for the final boss to get invincibility, and then I was like, I have 1.5 minutes left. Let's just go in.
Yeah,
Somehow I beat it. I don't
couldn't
even...
find like sometimes the drops just weren't there.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
They're random. I farmed for invincibility for hook number 2 every single time because
Where was
he's
where was-
impossible.
So I shot at him, and then a bee popped out. And
Yeah.
he died.
Bees
Yep.
clear the entire screen, so that's the other option. But
I got that
getting
instantly.
invincibility in the room below doesn't.
I love this image of Daydream and Davy from like Pits of Hell.
Oh,
wait,
yeah.
hang on.
Just so you know, this is your fate, Alpha-5. You're gonna go find Demon Davy later on. You know, Bangerra did a stellar job. Honestly, you both surpassed my expectations.
Yeah, I was expecting everybody to wander around the forest for like the last 30 minutes.
Yeah, nobody
You know what
got
the
past the
30 minutes?
forest last time.
The icing on the cake was when I was farming for invincibility to kill hook number 2, and Mini got taken away again.
Yes, another mini kidnapping.
And then I went into the boss door, and it just ignored it and sent me back to the start of the stage.
I'm
Oh,
gonna put up that ROM hack that was in the ROM set that I have.
The Murder Mario ROM.
Murder Mario.
That
Pretty
sounds
good.
amazing.
This is so much better.
But yeah, any thoughts? Any thoughts about returning to this game later?
No. Just because of the clowns, I didn't like.
oh, the clowns!
Much damage.
Tweedledee.
And
Touching
if
the
I had
clowns.
mini shot, like it would have went so well, but I did not.
At some point, I was convinced that the doors in the woods were RNG as well, because my god,
I think
one just sent you
go
back to
around
the
once to
start.
finish it. Like I'm not sure if it always existed.
It always existed, but sometimes there were hidden doors that also took you back to the very first, like, summertime.
Well, I just meant for stage 4. Like it just didn't, or for the final area to get out of winter. I think you had to go all the way around because it wouldn't work when I shot it.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like sometimes they just didn't show up, and that was a little frustrating.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
man.
it's I don't know. There's decent randomness, and then there's Mickey Mousecapade's randomness, and
Yeah.
this was obviously Mickey Mousecapade's.
Yeah.
But yeah,
The
definitely.
fact that it was an RNG, I thought the game was just trolling me. Like that's what I thought.
Oh man.
It's so evil. Seriously. what an
Thanks
evil
for
game.
giving us that continue code because
Yeah, I didn't want to play stage 1 1,000 times.
Yeah, stage
it was-
1 I feel is the most boring stage, so I'm
It's so
glad you
long.
did it as well. But Alpha-5, the one downside about giving you the continue code is that you got to, or you didn't have mini shot through the whole game, whereas Bangerra did.
Oh, I did, yeah. It gave it back somehow.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, so it's a little bit... Getting through stage 1 without that shot is a shot in the foot, and I think that's honestly what did you in.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
I honestly
definitely.
just thought I was being trolled.
Um,
It just didn't work, so just like, okay, whatever.
It wouldn't have helped all that much during the stages, but the boss fights were just so quick with the double shot.
Yeah, and
Yeah, oh no,
stage 4
I mean, the
especially.
boss, like the boss 2 probably would have gone way better.
The caterpillar, he died in like 3 seconds for me.
Oh man.
I don't know how, but
Yeah, and
he just
Hook
died.
would have been way easier because it was just trying to like edge up to him or something. Let's see.
Well,
if I can
yeah.
Let's try it this time.
Minnie doesn't take damage, so I just sent Minnie up there and she took care of it.
Thank you, Minnie.
Yeah.
Much appreciated. Alright, we're gonna be moving on. So feel free to go take off. Yeah, Bangerra, you're moving on to the gauntlet. Alpha-5, you're gonna have at least one more returning nightmare. For the
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Man.
Yeah.
Playing this ROM hack, I got it first try immediately.
Really? Oh my god.
Yep. Boy, oh boy.
Boy, oh. Boy,
And
oh.
this
boy.
this is so much easier. Oh my god.
Thanks for the
Mini shot would have
race,
been so
Alpha.
good.
Thanks for the race, Alpha. And,
Thanks for the
I hope you
race.
do well in losers bracket.
Yeah. You got your revenge for me subbing Window Frame that you for some reason hated.
All right.
How could you hate a Linson game?
Oh
I know.
jeez, I'm really happy about how this went. But yeah, thank you both, and I will see you both in just a little while with your next matches.
Yay.
We're close to the end. We're getting really close to the end.
All right. Good luck with the rest of the games today.
Good
And,
luck.
We'll see you next time.
Yeah,
Alright.
see ya. And
Take
thank
care.
you, Devil Ray.
Yes, thank you for letting me inflict this game on more folks.
Oh, anytime. I love this game.
Alright, so I'm gonna actually get something to eat and relax for the rest of the day.
Sweet, go eat.
I will do that. Take care, bro.
You too. Alright, well, we have just about an hour or so until the next match, so I'm going to be working on some GDQ submission videos during this time. We're going to do Monkey King first, and then hopefully we can go ahead and, you know, if this goes well, then we can move on to the next game, Rambo. And so, yeah, feel free to kick back, relax. We've got a little bit of time before the matches. Pesmerga, thank you for the host.
Video game.
Yeah, go ahead, grab lunch if you need. Feel free to stick around, everybody who wants. I'm gonna focus on getting through the game and doing commentary. If anybody wants to hop in to... oh my gosh, thank you for subbing. If anybody wants to hop in and commentate a little bit as well, you know, just talk and laugh, that's completely fine as well. Anyone who has access to the voice channel, I'm cool with that. Oh my gosh. I gotta